The average person has between 60,000 and 80,000 thoughts per day. And research has shown that 80% of those thoughts are actually repetitive, which means that we are having the same thoughts today that we had yesterday and the day before. This is fascinating to me because we are not only repeating our positive thoughts, but we're constantly repeating our negative thoughts as well. So today I want to take a closer look at your thoughts and how your thoughts affect your confidence. Hello and welcome to your safe space where we talk all about mindset shifts, manifestation, healing, and self-care. My name is Jules, and today I want to dive into our thoughts and how our thoughts shape our confidence and some of the things that I've learned along the way, especially more recently when I went on a girls' trip to Miami. During this week, I learned to choose confidence. I learned to see myself the way other people see me, which is beautiful, intelligent, unique, kind. And I learned that it's okay to ask hard questions, especially when you are having really deep and meaningful conversations. One of my best friends showed me what it looks like when you choose confidence. When you walk into a room and you don't feel confident, you tell yourself, choose confidence, and you notice how your posture automatically changes. You walk in with your head held high and you feel powerful within yourself. This was a struggle for me because when I don't feel confident, I know that sometimes I give off that energy. But when I feel confident, I attract a more positive energy. And I noticed that when we were talking, we were having conversations with other people, I felt confident. I reflected a positive energy and an energy of confidence, and that opened the doors for us to have really impactful conversations. I am truly fascinated by the brain and the study of psychology because your thoughts are so powerful. Your thoughts have an incredible influence on your emotions, your behaviors, and ultimately your level of confidence. And negative thoughts, such as self-doubt, criticism, fear, can chip away at your confidence. This is why it is so important for me in my mission and in my purpose to empower not only myself, but to empower other women who are struggling with the same limiting beliefs and who are struggling with confidence. So one way that we can shift our confidence is to become self-aware AF. When you stop going through the motions and develop self-awareness, you will begin to reshape your thoughts. One way for me to do this is through meditation. Meditation helps me to become more self-aware, and it helps me to be real with myself so that I can acknowledge my limiting beliefs. I also like to challenge my thoughts, and I like to ask myself where they're coming from. So knowing where these thoughts are coming from helps me to be more self-aware because I know that they're coming from an external factor, and that means that I may need to distance myself from those external factors, or it means that it's coming from my past and some of the traumas that I've experienced as a child. So then that means that I need to work on healing my inner child. So knowing where they come from and knowing what is needed from you is a huge stepping milestone for your confidence. All right, and next up is say your affirmations, my friend. The reason that affirmations are so powerful is because they help rewire your thoughts and your beliefs. I am a huge fan of affirmations. If you know me, you know that I talk about this a lot in my socials and in my personal life. And so when I practice my affirmations, I like to say them when I'm in the shower, getting ready for the day. And I also practice affirmations with my son before school. Over time, these affirmations will become ingrained in your subconscious mind. And this truly fascinates me. Again, I love how the brain works. I love how we have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And I love the development of the brain from early childhood, our genetics and our environment, and the input that goes into our brain and how our behaviors are based on what we feed our minds. And so all of this is just truly fascinating to me, and that is why I'm a firm believer in the power of affirmations. I have an affirmation for you right now. Say this: I trust my intuition and make decisions with confidence. I know that I am capable of making the right choices. Another way that you can boost your confidence is to surround yourself with good vibes. The reason I love doing a girls' trip every year for my birthday is because I am surrounding myself with good energy. Honestly, it is important to keep a distance from negative energy or from those who low-key judge you and don't necessarily wish the best for your success. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Choose your inner circle wisely. Now let's talk about how setting achievable goals can boost your confidence. I like to plan my day the night before. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm visualizing my next day and I am seeing my day once through visualization, and then I get to do it in reality. A lot of the time, I like to start my day with small tasks so that I can build that momentum. And every time I achieve a small task, my brain is releasing that feel-good hormone, dopamine. And so I feel confident in myself, boosting my self-esteem, because I can look back at my schedule and notice the things that I've gotten done throughout the day, starting with smaller tasks all the way to bigger tasks like filming this video, for instance. And it is also equally important to celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. Trust me, there are days where all I was able to do was the bare minimum, which brings me to my next point, which is practice self-care. Rest is productive. So if all you were able to do was rest, that's okay. I believe in healthy productivity, and for me, this includes as much self-care as I possibly can. For me, self-care is a non-negotiable part of my routine. So for me, self-care looks like reading at the end of the night, meditating. I also love going for walks, especially now that the weather is nicer. I love dancing, listening to music, talking to my friends, and paying attention to my needs. When I recharge my battery through self-care, I am able to be a better version of myself, for my son, for my family, for my business, which ultimately leads to feeling more confident. Comment below how you practice self-care or how you would like to start practicing self-care. And last but not least, I want to talk about mistakes and how mistakes can actually boost your confidence, because mistakes mean that you are learning. The beautiful part about being a human is that you can learn from your mistakes and you can learn from the mistakes of others. That is how we grow and we become wiser. Life is supposed to be hard and failure is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't define your worth and your abilities. A no simply means that it's a yes for something bigger and better that God has for you in your life. Cultivate a growth mindset that sees failure as a stepping stone for success. Remember, building confidence is a consistent practice that requires self-compassion and consistent effort. Be kind to yourself and celebrate your success along the way. Your mind is so powerful. We just need to get out of our own way sometimes. All right, if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and leave this emoji in the comment section below to let me know that you will choose confidence. And if you found any value in this video, please subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and get the message out there for more people to find. You can also check out Mindset Manifest on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest at mindsetmanifest.co. And if you'd like more motivation sent to your phone on a weekly basis, you can join the Wise Wednesday newsletter that goes out every week. And I'm going to leave you the same way that I always do. Keep taking care of yourself. You matter. You are doing your best, and that is good enough. Until next time, my friend, stay amazing.